But what can be a qualifier that was uncooperative, but this is dope?
That ass though. That ass though. And she might be cook and simple direction. Simple direction. Go get that. She can go get that. You know what I'm saying? Simple. Now you might get a little back lip if you like, hey, this over here gonna cost us this amount. She like, I want that over there. You know, that might be a little knack. And she might give you some lip. But that ass though, when y'all get home, and she gonna make some good pork chops, gravy on the side.
Okay.
I believe the next question was, do women qualify for protection? Can you provide me just a little bit more context in regard to that? Yeah.
No. That was all
No,
the context they had when
Okay.
they answered. They answered the same. I just asked it straight out.
No worries. Do women qualify for protection? And this is the woman's point of view. So I'm just going to speak specifically to women, even though I would say the same thing for someone else. Women qualify for protection. Why not? And I believe the third question was, do men deserve submission? I'm not going to ask you for more context in that regard. So I'm just going to come from what I believe. If you are in a relationship with a man, I believe there should be submission there. And I believe I answered all three questions.
Do you think most men are leaders?
Do I believe that most men are leaders? You asked me, do I think most men are leaders? At a certain age, yes.
The average age marrying. So let's say the average marrying age, 29 through 31.
I'm going to go on a higher end of 31, and that's pushing it.
So at 31,
yes, I believe they would be. I believe that they would be more fit for leadership roles at 31. When men are much younger, they still have things that they want to do and they want to get out. So they might not necessarily be ready to be a full leader and lead in full capacity. Not because they can't do it. I just don't think that their desire to lead at a younger age would not be there, if that makes any sense.
I understand it. X, what up? Shaking. What you think?
I was over here trying to think of how I should word this. Women qualify for protection. Men qualify for submission. What was the third thing?
So women qualify as a whole for protection?
As a whole, yes. As it's like a job interview, you show up, we all may qualify, but then going through the phases, we may not get it. So
you're saying that by proxy of being a woman, she meets the criteria?
And the same thing with the men.
And by proxy of being a man, he meets the criteria?
Yes.
Based on the prompt, you can't protect what you can't correct. Do most women still qualify for protection?
Most.
So broadcast.
I'm going off of most as being more than 51%, yes.
So most women qualify for protection?
Yes.
And we're speaking of our people. You obviously know that.
Definitely.
And most men qualify for submission?
Yes.
Do you think most men are leaders?
Based off of more than 51%, yes.
Do you think most women are cooperative?
In this time, no.
Yet and still, most qualify for protection?
Yes, like I said, the qualifier as being.
No, I'm saying once we dig past the simple criteria, now we're in the minutia of her resume. Mm-hmm. You're saying that on her resume, most women have uncooperative on their resume, but those women still should get the job as it pertains to protection.
Because she might have some other qualifiers that could even it out, but yes.
So she has other qualifiers, that I would look past that when trying to hire her. Because for me, I hire people, if on the resume it said uncooperative, it's 100% guarantee I'm not hiring that person.
Right.
Just me, right? Because I'm a stickler too. I don't be playing. But if he's like, oh, I don't really listen. I'm like, oh, but you can hang up TVs? No, that's not going to work for me. I just go hang the TVs. But what can be a qualifier that was, uncooperative, but this is dope?
That ass though. And she might be cook and simple direction. Go get that. She can go get that. You know what I'm saying? Simple. Now you might get a little back lip if you like, hey, this over here gonna cost us this amount, and she like, I want that over there. You know, that might be a little finagle, and she might give you some lip, but that ass though, when y'all get home, and she gonna make some good pork chops, Gravy on the side.
So you're saying that you would deal with a woman that was uncooperative, but she was pretty.
A lot of men do.
No, I'm asking you, does she qualify in that instance?
Yes. You know that there's that gray area. You can sit here all day and be like, oh,
damn, I just wonder what does that do to the women that ain't pretty.
That ass though, and she gonna make a large, you gonna get the big piece of chicken. And she's cooperative.
No, she ain't pretty, man. She gonna be used for sex because she got an ass.
Stop it, because I know. What is it like? I'm showing my age. What was it? It wasn't raw.
If you got one example that you can barely remember, you're gonna prove the point, not disprove.
No, I'm saying like Eddie Murphy. Which one was the purple suit? Was it Delirious or Raw? No, it's Delirious, right?
Delirious.
Purple suit. Mm-hmm. And he was like,
what year is this?
80s. After, I think either a few years before you was born or after. But anyway, so he was saying, he was like, you be walking past and you be like, how'd she get there? And he was like, how'd she get with him? And he was like, how she got with him. You see some that you just don't understand, but we know how. It's not a lot, but it happens, and it gives her hope.
No, he getting fucked, but I understand it though.
The question that wasn't answered about the qualities that would make someone to submit or make a woman to submit, can I answer that?
Yes.
So I believe what my standard is someone who was reliable, someone who was trustworthy, someone who had a heart for people and community, who was good with children, and a man of God, a man who could submit to a power outside of himself. And it didn't hurt that my husband's good looking. So with all of that, that's what made me, in my mind, be like, yep, he's it. And I knew it pretty soon after we met because I'm a good marker of character.
So why you was giving him so much smoke in the beginning?
Rebellion, just growing, letting that boss woman, I need to be director and I have my master's and all that stuff, get to me.
Gotcha.
And when I became pregnant the first time and my son died, that's when the scales fell off my eyes. Oh, this is just a scam from the beginning. This is a setup. All this clocking in, coming in, not listening to my body because I need to show up and be this director. It wasn't worth it at the end. So